I'm working on trying to figure this out. Linthal, I'm using the game capture mode, and it was working like 10 minutes ago. I tested it, and it worked. So let me see if I can figure out why this is. Yeah, I was trying to switch between my scenes shadow to try and figure out why this is not working. Yeah, so I was just gonna try Store. Aha! There we go. I hope you can all see that now. Victory. Okay. So yes, noob streamer. Again, thank you everybody for returning to the Forge and back to my playthrough of Chrono Trigger. Let's see in the stream who we got. We got Gon here poking around. Gon, good to see you. Shadow Dragon, Shadow Dragon, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you for a while. Good you could be here. Haxor, my adventuring party companion. Glad very much to see you. Philosophus Rex. Oh, good to see you too. So did you decide to stay in tonight then, Philosophix? I know you were talking about potentially going out. Yeah, I got a good start here. Good start. So, um, man, Chrono Trigger. This is, and I will say, this is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I am very much the entire like SNES JRPG era. Uh, Fantastic, right? My absolute favorite. Um, and so I am very happy to finally be jumping into this with all of you. It has been a while, so there may be a little bit of rust going back and forth dealing with some of the quests and stuff, but I look forward to it. This game is fantastic. The new game plus aspect to it is great. I want to say this game has. Oh, I should have looked up the exact number. I want to say for some reason the number in my head is 17 different endings based on when you complete the game in a new game plus. And we'll be digging into some of those. Some of them are very, very, very specific as to when you can get them. And there are a couple places where you literally have to go way out of your way to get back to a point to beating the final boss throughout the replay of the story. But that's for another time. We will get there eventually. But for now, we are going to get into this. I like wait. We want the high resolution. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I think my game just crashed. Did it really? It's 13, thank you. And that is weird. I was playing this a little bit just to get back into it last night. This will give us an opportunity to rewatch the intro that you all didn't get to see. And the other part of it, the reason why this episode is called an homage is for those of you who don't know, the concept art, and you'll see this in some of the animation here, was done by Mr. Toriyama himself, who obviously known specifically for Dragon Ball, also in the Dragon Warrior Quest series, but he also did the concept work for this, and you can tell. I mean, look at that face. That if that's not Toriyama's work, I don't know what is, right? And so, due to with his untimely passing coming up, just recently, I figured that this was a fantastic opportunity to get into this. Yes, obviously. Garrus, good to see you, my friend. Randall, I'm glad you could come over, man. Good to see you. And Cat in the Box himself, Mr. Ragnarok Total War. Raggy, I'm so glad you were able to stop in. But yes, as Garrus put, obviously, right? I mean, Toriyama's work. There's no doubt. And like I said, I think this is the perfect time. Uh, seeing as I've been wanting to do this anyway. So let's do this and let's not get into more of the animatics. All right. Let's try this again. Hopefully this doesn't crash, because it did not do that to me yesterday. There we go. We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna name everybody their default name. I could go around and name all the characters, but honestly, I don't really want to do that. Traditional, I like to keep their names, so we're gonna do that. Um, Plus, they for whatever reason they decided to not extend the character the length of the character names in a modern game. So they're all really short anyway. So like most people, like, I couldn't even put Fireforge in there because it's only 5 characters. So we're just gonna stick with the traditional. This is Chrono. He is our protagonist here. Chrono? Chrono? Chrono, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you'd better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. And here's our boy, very excited for the day. Open and close our curtains, look at that. Not a whole lot else here. You can go downstairs. The question is, well, if this is the downstairs, and this is the upstairs, where does Mom sleep? Creepy. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours. And this is our friend Luca. We'll leave her at that. We saw her in the introduction. We saw all the characters in the introduction. That's right, Luca. She's my friend and you don't know her name. Hey, Mom? Okay. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then and be back before dinner. Hey, Ma. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. Score 200 bucks. You can talk to the kitty. Kitty will hop and very lightly meow at you, but that's about it. Nothing else in the house to do. I think Mom just says have fun. Yeah, run along then. Be back before dinner. Right. Now, we are going to stop and do a lot of talking. Because this game is based on time travel, there's a lot of fun little Easter eggs and things that are well worth getting involved in. If you can talk to everybody and then talk to their ancestors and their in the future. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go around. We're gonna talk to people. A lot of it has very minor effect on the game, but we're gonna do it anyway. Talk to her. It's hard to believe our kingdom stood for 1,000 years. Our king is the 33rd descendant to the throne of Guardia. It's a miracle he can manage to run the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in hand. Oh boy. She's probably throwing a fit at the castle this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. Ooh, she sounds like trouble, doesn't she? Here's what we got going on here. What do you got to say for yourself, bud? That girl Luca was over in the square going on about how she'd made the discovery of a lifetime. Something tells me I'm as happy now as I'll ever be. Oh, that's very sweet. Very, very sweet. This is the market, and there's nobody here. You talk to this guy, a little stuffy. It says, "Go visit our stall in the square." So the guy who runs the store here is at the Millennial Fair. Okay, good for him. We'll go to the inn first. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Nope, I won't be staying. Oh, I hope my shift ends soon, so I want to go to the fair too. So do I, ladies. So do I. Been to the fair yet? Nope. What? What are you doing here then? I'll have to wait 1,000 years for another Millennial Fair. Festivities are in Lean Square, just to the north. More tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. All right. Let's talk to her already. Say, can you spare 10G to buy me a drink? Alright, sure. Thanks, let me play you a song. Good theme from later in the game. Morn, how are you, man? What the? Yeah, what the? We're playing classics. Playing a classic, Morn. Lodging is 10 gold. Do you want to stay? No, we don't need to stay for the night. Alright. Okay, so we'll go to the mayor's manor. What's the lady have to say? Is this your first visit? Would you like me to tell you about this house? No. So essentially, this house is all tutorial. You talk to everybody, they give you information about the game. I'm actually not going to talk to all these people because I know how to play the game. And any of you who have ever played like any kind of classic JRPG will know most of what's going on here. But there is a potion in that chest. And upstairs, there's $100 in that chest. Super sweet. I am glad to be back at it, Morn. I am. Yeah, so this is all tutorial. We are not going to waste our time with them, but there's good stuff in there. And the last place we can go visit here is Luca's house. Now, of course, she's not here. She's at the fair. But there is one person here that we can go talk to. She's upstairs. Wrong room. Of course not. There she is. Lara, Luca's mom. Oh, hello, Chrono. Luca's off at Lean Square with her father, Taven, unveiling her new invention. Oh, that's super. We're gonna go see her. Alright, so for that's my trial thing. We're gonna leave that where it is, and we're just gonna save new here. Alright, let us go here to the fair. Oh, this music, it just brings back memories. You know, I've always said that through all of, you know, Square Enix's life, if there's one thing they did good, even now when some of their games are not my favorite, they are damn good at music in general. There is not a song in this game that I just don't, memories don't just flood back when I hear them. So let's start talking to some folks here. Here's the 1,000th anniversary of the King's Foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I were your age. One thing I do want to notice, out on the world map, you'll notice it's not there yet. Okay, never mind. I take that back. We'll look at it later. Alright, so let's start talking to some folks here. Who's this guy? So this guy is a vendor. He's got standard RPG stuff, potion, status, ailments. This is Phoenix Down for you Final Fantasy fans like me, and a shelter/tent. We don't need to buy anything quite yet. Talk to this little girl. The runners are busy racing, so they won't answer if you talk to them. Yeah, they are racing, aren't they? I was never very good at this, but it's a little bell smash game. So we go like this, and not quite. Let's try one more time here. Ooh, still the same. Even worse. Ooh, better that time. Ooh, almost. Alright, one more. Oh, so close. Okay, one more. Oh, okay, that's alright. At least it's free. You have to say, lady. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Alright, thanks, lady. This guy's got some armor. And they're both better than what we have, but we're not going to rush into that. We're just a kid enjoying the fair. Why would we need armor, right? This is Lean Square. Legend has it people who hear Lean's bell live happily ever after. Oh, that's very sweet. I hear Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. Oh boy, our friend's a little bit of a misfit. Alright. You have to say, lady. This merchant said he'd buy accessories if they're in good condition. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should sell him this old pendant of mine. Well, if you want. There's a race underway. Watch and be quiet. Try and guess the next winner. Talk to me once the runners have lined up. Alright. Alright, first one again. Who are we going to vote for? Knight, Lizard, Cat, or... I don't know what the last guy is. Soldier. First one in chat. Go. Oh, come on, somebody. Cat. Alright, Shadow. Sure. And that is Cadillac. Said sure. Oh, there you go. Alright. Let's follow him. Come on, Kitty. Go, Kitty. No! Kitty! Oh, my God. Oh, Shadow Dragon. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my dear gentle Jesus. Oh, my God. You... Oh, Shadow. Oh, my... Oh, dear. Oh, he's coming back, though. He's coming back. He got third. Well, that's all right. That was worth it. All right, what do you have to say? Spend your silver points. We don't have any silver points. And this is kind of... Yeah, we have 0. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's all well and good. Alright, kid. What do you got?
There was a big war 100 years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we'd lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Oh! Ooh. Ouch!
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, my pendant!
Hey.
Oh no, my pendant! Don't tell me I lost it!
You okay?
Oh no, my pendant! Don't tell me I lost it!
Your pendant's right over here, lady. Here you go.
Oh, thank goodness! My pendant! I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back?
Oh, of course.
Thank you! You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great?
Sure.
Yahoo! This'll be fun! Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and you're... Chrono, what a nice name. Pleased to meet you, Chrono. Let's enjoy the fair.
Alright, let's enjoy the fair. Well, there's some things we can do. And there are certain things we want to do. And it will make sense a little bit later. But there are a few things that we do want to do. So let's talk to you here. So you have silver points. We can trade silver points for money. No, we're not going to worry about that. Let's see what this old man has to say. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Oh, we're stuck. This is his lunch. You can eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat the poor man's lunch. That would be very sad. There's a kitty cat here. Hello, kitty cat. Oh, the kitty cat's following us. Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's look over here. Let's look over here. The cat, you see him kind of walking widely. The cat like that can get stuck sometimes. So, this little girl. You brought back my kitty, thank you. Oh, I didn't know you lost it. Well, I did, of course.
Chrono, you're so sweet.
Thanks, Marl. Yay, we helped the little girl. This guy's got a drinking contest. Hammer that button, hammer it. Oh yeah, you can't beat me. I can pound those, I don't know, are they beers? Are they orange sodas? I don't know what they are. But, yay, I win. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Crono? Oh yeah, you know it. Right over here. Now, what is this going on? Holy moly. Prehistoric dance. Entrancing, isn't it? I was worn out from running around, but this dance gave me energy again. Catchy rhythm, huh? You can dance along. Yeah, we're not gonna dance along. There will be a moment to dance. La-di-da, I got spending money for the mayor. Oh, aren't you special? What do you got? Oh, prehistoric rhythm. That's all I have to say, the prehistoric rhythm. Okay. Alright. Over here, we're not going to do it right now. Well, maybe we will. No, we're not going to do it right now. We talk to this guy, and he'll say, go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Lucas Bipedal Robot Battler Gato. You can win silver points. You can, and you can actually pretty easily beat him, but he does beat on you a little bit, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. It's a little bit of XP, a little bit of money, but it's not that big a deal. Let's talk to this guy here. Oh, ho, ho, there's nothing like a good fair. Say, have you heard the gossip? Oh, never mind then. Oh, did I say yes? Whoops. God dang it, I did it again. Oh, no, I haven't. Well, just between you and us, I heard the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. How wild is she? No, preparations are still underway. Okay. Well, she has a fancy necklace, and this lady told us that this guy would buy it. Melchior the swordsmith at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Well, let's take a look. We have a bronze blade, which again is better than what we have, but we're just a kid. We don't need anything major, right? Silver sword, that's way better, but that's a lot of money. We don't have that much money. Okay. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. By the way, is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pen to me? This is another one of those things you'd like to do. The answer should be sorry. She mentioned to you how it was of great sentimental value to her, so why would you try and get her to sell it? That would be mean. So we're not going to. Sorry. Alright. And they're not quite ready, and I can never remember if this is a timed or an event-based thing. I think it's just a time thing, and I think we just have to run around a little bit, and we've looked at... Maybe we'll just go and beat this kitty robot up. Just to spend the time. Oh, he sings as we... They call me Gato, I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points! So it's an active time thing. The bottom bar is the ATB essentially. I'm supposed to be on pause. Why are you not paused? But is like every other JRPG of the era. You wait for the bar, and we have no text yet, so all we can do is attack. Although she can and will be throwing a potion here in a second. I only have the one. There we go. Yay! We got 1 TP. Who's gonna sing again? Oh no, I have lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points now. Wasn't that fun? Thank you, Gato. Alright, so menu I think is pretty straightforward, right? There's an equipment menu. We've got very basic stuff equipped, as she does. Inventory, now we have nothing because we used our 1 potion. Text, it'll tell you, so first one we will learn is Cyclone. We need 4 more TP. We got 1 TP from that battle. This is tech point. So we will get that after a few more battles. And she's got Aura, which is actually a heal. Marl is one of the healers in the game. Party, you can obviously change your party settings. Bookmark is like a quick save for a temporary like suspension type thing. Alright, let us continue and keep wandering around and talking to people until they are ready here. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure I've got 50. I'm not going to exchange for gold right now. You can theoretically grind away, and if you really want to grind all the way to 4,000 gold, you can do that. I might, though. Not armor. Oh, there. Lucas' device is all set up now, you know. Just go straight back to the square. I am going to grab a couple more potions, though. Yes, okay. Lucas' device is all set up. So, alright, so let's get back here and go see our friend Luca. Oh, just a minute. I want to get some candy. Now, here's another one of these things. You can move right now. Don't do it. Be patient. Let the poor girl pick her candy. All right? Don't take your hand off the controller. Let her get the candy. There you go. She's made her decision. Excuse me. I'd like one of these. Oh, sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. See how happy she is of us just waiting for her and not pushing her? Yeah, that's polite. All right, step on up, any with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Luca invented this thing? I wonder what'll go wrong this time. What does teleport mean? This contraption's supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. Chrono? I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this'll be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. She's very excited about it. Just step up on the left pod. Alright. I'm not so sure about this. Alright. She's our friend, though. We gotta trust her. Gotta help her out. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, amazing! So how was it? Want to try it again? It worked. Unbelievable. They never, as I was saying, Luca has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. Even Dad doesn't quite have the faith sometimes. What do you think, Marl? That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? Thanks, Luca. It's all right, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. I ain't going anywhere. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. All right, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer.
What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh?
What the... Marl, wait, oh, what the heck? Look, she's not reappearing. Well, all right. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she?
The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it all.
Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her?
That girl's face was so familiar. I've seen her somewhere. The way she disappeared.
Saw that already. Okay. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? Well, guys, we're the hero, right? Let's do this!
Chrono?
Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad.
It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice.
Let's hope it just opens up again.
Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself.
System activated.
Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output.
Roger.
More. I need more power.
I cannot give it any more. Oh, sorry. Roger.
There. I think we did it.
Whoa.
Ah! Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you just as soon as I figure out what went wrong. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo.
Well, here we are. Not sure where here is. Oh. We have blue imps. Ow, stop kicking me. Alright, easy peasy, right? Yeah, sure it is. 6 XP, 3 TP. The next fight, we should get our first tech being Cyclone. Got 1 more TP needed, alright. Well, let's go see what has happened here. Oh, curious. Alright, we're in some kind of forest. More blue imps. Ah, I'm too fast for you. As usual, in most cases, our protagonist here is, yeah, I play on weight. I hope during some of the combat to be able to get into, there's my Cyclone, to be able to get into the menu and then maybe be able to have conversations and talk about stuff. So I want to be able to do that for the stream. But yeah, so I got a level, and I got Cyclone, so we'll take a look at that. But we do have a chest here with another potion. And then there is another one here, the Power Glove, and we're actually going to switch that. As I was saying, our protagonist here in general is a pretty well-rounded character, like most are. He does have a speed +1 headband on, but we are going to put the power glove on for the attack, especially being solo. We definitely want that. No, no, Rex, I keep it the power glove. No, don't want the headband. I want the power glove. More strength. That's how I do this. You know how I play. I just power through everything. Even if it's not always the smartest thing. Yeah, in general, Chrono is more of a physical damage dealer, but he is fairly well-rounded. I think better than some of the other characters, especially. And I'll need to use a potion after this, because we're starting to get beat up a little bit. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. So there you see, in the bottom left, there is a question mark. Going forward, you will eventually see that that is our time indicator as to what time we have arrived in. We don't know that we've time traveled yet, but yeah, I do Rex. I try and make him pretty mixed too, mostly because his final attack is so freaking powerful. I love Luminaire a lot. Okay, well this, I mean, kind of looks like our town, right? Not exactly, though. Let's go here and start talking to people. Millennial Fair here? You've been at your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, last I checked. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turn to years. When will this all end? Let's see what we got at markets. You didn't come all this way to look, did you? Surely it's something you'd like to buy. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to start out with... What we got? We got 700. I think I'm going to start out with the armor is what I'm going to do. And then we'll get some money, and we'll come back. And we will... I'm trying to remember, yes, I think we can afford to sell this stuff. Pretty sure. Because that's 350. Yeah, we'll do a couple extra battles. We'll come back and get the sword then. What does this guy have to say? So have you in mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful! But remember to equip the weapons you buy, not much meaning elsewise, of course. Let's see, so this is the inn. This is a residence. Oh, look at this. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol for his love for Queen Lean. So there's the bell, right? That was in the town square, and they were talking about it, and, well, now it's just being forged. Interesting. Oh, I gotta read that. There's more. Let me go back to this. Oh, you're not gonna say it now? Oh, I skipped it. Basically, he says something about the queen being disappeared. So the queen was missing. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go to the inn here. This is a regular inn. You can stay at the inn, get your health back if you want. Talk to this guy. Where are you, you say? Some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray tell you knew that much, at least. Yeah, that other guy was telling me about it, sure. You might show the good grace to stop wandering about pestering folk with moronic questions. Alright. Fair, you gone mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. There's a great mirth and mummery. That's fantastic. Oh, praise be, they found Queen Lean wandering up in the canyon. She's been missing for so long, though. I feared the worst. Interesting. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Bean Lord's army laid waste to Xenon Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. That's how you prevent people from going too far into the map. Who are you, sir? Toma. You're an outsider too? The name's Toma. I'm an explorer. If you can spell 10 gold to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. What do you say? Sure. What do you got information for us? Another bug! Cheers, friend. Well, then a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood. There's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... Beg your pardon? They found Queen Lena in a canyon? Seems my suspicions were misplaced. Interesting, huh? Say the cathedral. Well, looks like cathedral. Let's go take a look at this here. Manolia Cathedral. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. What kind of church is this? That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are. Stay away from me, lady. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Alright, well, that's about all that's going on here. Alright, well, it is a little suspicious, but nothing we can do about it right now. So, they did say that they took the queen back. Let's go find the queen. Back to Guardia Forests. Now we are in the past. Oh, we got Roundillos. Oh, I should have used my... We'll use it this turn. I took an extra hit, but that's alright. So, Cyclone is a little area of effect spell. Or ability, I should say. Oh, we didn't die. Ooh, gotta be pretty close. We will finish him off, though. Garrus. Great time travel story. An admiral went back in time to find a whale. Ooh, shiny. Uh-oh. Look out! It's a trap! Because it is. Alright, so we're going to attack these guys. They're right next to each other. And boom. They are dead. So we should take a quick look. So we get Wind Slash, 77 TP. So that's going to be a little while before we get that. Oh, but there's something shiny here. Strength Capsule. So that's a 1 point strength increase. I saved those until much later. I'm pretty sure I know what party I'm using, but maybe we'll let you guys, when we start getting some more options, maybe we'll let you guys decide a little bit as to what we're going to do in that respect. I have my favorites. More Roundillos. Alright, so you can see I can't get that guy with it. The AoE is not quite that big, but we'll go ahead and take these two guys out with it. I don't know what you guys think. I've always just absolutely adored the sprite work in this game. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm glad that they did not go and ruin all the sprite work from the original, that like they did with all the Final Fantasies. I think a lot of those, in the Pixel Remaster, I think a lot of those, they ruined a lot of the sprite work. Especially my other favorite being Final Fantasy VI. I don't like the new character sprites. I will admit I am not a huge fan. Ooh, little guy dropped a shelter. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, look out, another trap. Alright, this one we're going to have to do on our own. They are on opposite sides of the screen. Well, I'll admit, Garrus, it's one of my least favorite of the entire series. It is, so I don't know. I don't think much of that game anyway. Another level up. That's good. This is the way out, so let's go check out over here first. Wanna see what everything's going on here. Oh, well, we got birds. Let's... Yeah, Lenthal, that's also the reason why I've been a little bit hesitant in getting all of those too. I did get 6 just because it is like my other favorite game of all time next to this one. Let's give us another. But that's why I've been kind of holding back on getting a lot of them because of that. I think eventually I'm going to end up doing it anyway. I'll probably follow up. Eventually, if I keep up with this, I'd like to follow up this with doing those games. Especially seeing as the Dragon Quests are not available anywhere yet, and I really wish they were. But they are not, so let's do a quick save here. Save complete. Alright. Halt! Who goes there? I've not seen your face before. Those outlandish clothes wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers.
Stop it at once. Queen Lean! That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such.
But, your majesty, there's something strange about his look.
You refuse to obey my orders?
No, forgive me, my lady. Please, enter.
Hehe.
It's a little strange. Gears, I did like Final Fantasy XII. That was a good one. The one thing I didn't like about it is the one thing I am in RPGs in general is I'm a class purist. I think there should be classes and classes should have roles. And I don't like that basically in that game anybody can be anything. The last time I played through it with my good friend and gaming buddy here, we actually set ourselves a class rule, so we picked classes for everybody and stuck strictly to those classes based on that. Oh, thank you for that, Rex. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's do a little bit of investigating in the castles. Go downstairs if you wish to rest. Well, that I would, because I have no MP left.
Would you like to rest?
Yes, please. I would like to get my MP back. Alright, so what's wrong with this guy? The Fiend Lord's troops are strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. There's a joke there somewhere, right? Only Sir Cyrus were here. You've heard of him, surely? Let's say I haven't. You don't know of the great Sir Cyrus? From what depraved village do you hail? Oh, sorry. Long ago, a vile beast named Yakra lurked in the western forest. People were loath to wander near. Western forest, But since the cathedral was built there, no monsters have been seen. It seems the place is truly blessed. Really? Sir Cyrus was commander of the knighthood, sworn to protect the king and queen with his own blade. 10 years ago, he and a lone friend had departed on a quest. No one has heard from them since. What a relief! Now that the queen's been found, we can refocus our efforts on the war. Let's see what the boss has to say here. Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. It must hold! Even should it mean our lives. You're the queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need a rest. Yep, did that. Thank you. Thank you very much, Linthal. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go over. Yeah, we are all full. Okay, cool. We'll go over here. This dining hall is for members of the knighthood, but you are welcome at our tables. Eat your fill before you go. What about you, dude? I'm dying of hunger! Oh, you drama queen. Your meal is ready! Yay! Finally! What a drama queen. Master of the Kitchens has earned his post. His cooking is worthy of at least 3 stars. King Lord's troops had better watch out for us. Mahaha. Hungry, my lord? Take a seat at the upper left corner of the left table. Alright, ooh. Do you know how many times in my playthroughs that I've missed this treasure chest over and over and over again? Breather. So you and your majesty are acquainted? Can't see me, guys, but I'm raising my eyebrows. Yes, acquainted. The kitchen is a battlefield in its own right. Sure. Have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out! You've no place in my kitchen! Oh, what, in the name of all that's good as this ice cream Her Majesty so wishes I prepared? I'll have you know, sir, that I've watched more Food Network than you could possibly imagine. I am definitely qualified to spice your broth. There's also a joke there, I'm sure. Here come the troops. Where's our food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardons, it's not quite ready. My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask you keep us fed? Quickly now! Guy's kind of a dick. Master of Kitchens. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I've no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. Go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. The two of them are brothers, but they've never gotten on well together. Alright, there you go. They're brothers. Does she say something different too? My husband chose this life because he's a pacifist. Okay, so I assume that she's the chef's wife. They don't really tell you that, but... Arrogant Jacob-apes. Thinks the only people making sacrifices are the ones with swords. Alright, well there's something there, huh? Alright, let's head back upstairs. Alright, who are you? Chancellor. Alright. I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. May you know what befell Lean? She has been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Actually, the only answer is Morimoto. He was one of the original in Japan. He's the only original that came over during the American series. He is the master. Let's go upstairs here. A couple of these storage rooms have a chest to open. $100. And what's this? A mysterious force seals it shut. So that's a treasure chest we can't open yet. We will get to that eventually, but there are... It's a good thing to try and remember where all of them are. I certainly can never remember where all of them are. I do my best. Alright. Yeet! What do you want? Be gone from here! Uh-huh, yeah. He's awfully suspicious, is he not? So this is the king's room, actually. People think the Chancellor's behavior is strange, but I don't try and trouble him at all. The Chancellor is a man of strong faith. Why, he goes to Minolia Cathedral every day to pray. There's definitely something about that cathedral. Hey, guys, I don't trust any of them. But we got bronze armor. That is... Oops. That is better. We will definitely put that on. There we go. Got a little bit extra. Alright, so that's about it that's here, so we'll go back down. And we'll check the other side out. Then this one. This one. That's another potion. Not gonna turn that down. Oh, which Iron Chef am I? Yeah, you know, definitely Iron Chef Midwest. It's all cheese and butter and corn and pork. It's Majesty awaits you. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. Alright. You're the one who saved our queen? I'd expect one to be a bit more, dashing. Well, screw you, lady. Ah, there you are. Please, leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. Oh, really? Right. Come near. Don't be shy. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me! But everyone keeps calling me Lead for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Well, I am the protagonist. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, Chrono, help. What? Whoa. I'm just gonna check out this chest here. Yeah, I'm gonna borrow that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. She's good. Just she's sleeping. Don't go in there. Oh no. Hey, Luca, you made it. Oh, you're okay? Did you find the girl? What? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia! Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. So we've got Back to the Future going on here. Queen Lean was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Marl looks so much like the Queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared. But if the real Queen is killed, you disappear from the picture. Tomorrow will never have existed, but there might be some time. If we can save the queen, history we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. Wow, there we go. All right. Yeah, she's good. I'll be back. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna run away. All right. So we have Luca now. Luca uses a gun. And so you see on the right side of the screen there, they have little symbols. Those correspond to the element that each character has. It'll be explained a little bit longer, or a little bit later, but each character has a attunement to a specific type of element, right? Chrono being light, and you can see, and Luca being fire, and you can see in their texts, his wind slash, you see down at the bottom there, it is the element of light. The wind slash is a light elemental ability. Whereas Luca, it will get flamethrower here, and obviously is a fire elemental ability. So, we want to do that. We want to get money. We want to be able to get armor and weapons, the weapons upgraded for these two both, because there was a gun upgrade also in that shop. But, so let's see, can we get... Oh, we can get them all. Haha, the element of surprise. Haha, you are a witty one, Linthal. Alright, and we definitely want to also make sure we do get Luca's flamethrower ability. We definitely want to get that. So you will notice that there is a little special animation when the characters get a crit. We haven't seen one yet, but I'll point them out when they come. There it is. Luca learned flamethrower, and they learned Fire World Dual Tech. So yeah, so there are double and there are triple techs in the game, where the characters, if they have both of their ATBs full, they can use, basically, they can use a tech each and combine into something more powerful. So in this case, if you see below, it says attack all enemies in a circle with fire, and it's Cyclone plus Flamethrower. So it's essentially his Cyclone spell with a fire elemental. And those are like the crux of the combat in this game, are learning the techs and then learning the double and triple techs. Specifically, and that is where a lot of the fun comes in. There's a lot of fun stuff. Okay, this guy's gonna run away again, and he dropped another shelter. I didn't know he dropped a second one. Very interesting. So how much money do we have? 1,000. So that should be enough to buy both weapons. So let's run to town and see if we can do that, and we'll show you the triple tech too. Oh no, I gotta wait for Luca. There we go. And they dual tech fire, and we're not gonna get all of them. Well, we'll show this off anyway. So she throws the flamethrower, and we'll bam, fire tornado. And you can see that does quite a bit more damage, 60 damage to each of those guys, which is fantastic. So Luca definitely tends to be more, at least in my experience, more of a magic attacker. I'll admit I don't generally use her a lot. I'm not going to say she's bad. There's just better characters. But as... Oh, so see, now you see down on the bottom left there, it says we are now in 600 AD. So we've figured out where we are. Alright, so let's... Yep, nope, we are going to buy... Oh, her gun is 1,000. Do I really want to grind that out? I think I'm gonna. So we'll equip the bronze blade. And then we can sell this. Actually, let me make sure. What do you have on for armor? You have a padded vest, so that padded vest we don't need. Can you wear... Or we have a padded vest. And you do need a bronze helm, so we're going to buy that. Now the question is, yeah, I think we're going to... we're going to grind out that gun. This first dungeon, I won't say it's hard, but it's a little bit more challenging with just 2 people and neither of them being a healer. So we're going to do that, but first I'm going to take a quick break. We are, as standard in the Wyvern's Lair. I know we're in the Forge today, but the Forge is not far from the Wyvern's Lair. We've reached about an hour. We'll take a quick break, and we will head back. So I will be back in just a couple minutes.
Yes.
It's behind. I'm not sure why it's behind. All right, everybody. Let us do this. Yeah, we're gonna... I think it'll go pretty quickly. We'll run through the forest a little bit. We'll grind up a little bit of money and get that gun for Luca. We'll just go with... Can we get... Oh, we can get all of them. All right. $74 for that. Luca got a level up. This is where are we? So we need to be... It was 1,000, right? Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Let's get these guys to come back. That was a crit. You saw the extra flash there? So that was a crit by Luca for her shot. That's her extra animation. Chrono's is better. And we'll see that hopefully soon. Run through here. Yep, would be happy to kick your guys' butts again. Let's go ahead. That was another crit by Luca. Good job. And Chrono's still dragging ass. Alright, that's fine. Is he gonna drop me another shelter? Oh, I'm gonna keep getting those free shelters. I ain't gonna complain about that. Chrono's still Dragon Tail. Yeah, so we saw that introduction movie, right? And Linthal did say that it was something that was added with the re-release on PlayStation 1. What I can say is what I wouldn't kill for them to actually just make a movie and release that in the classic Toriyama style. That would be amazing. I would pay a lot to see this game done in that style. It would be fantastic. And it's not something that I realized because because the original release didn't have that. If you look at the game, I mean the sprites, at least the sprites themselves, don't really show that. Although obviously, if you look at not here, but if you look at these, I mean you can even tell by these uh, like avatars, right? I mean it's clearly Toriyama's work. And I absolutely adore that, and it's going to be interesting to see how some of these IPs continue on. It's like Dragon Quest, specifically. That's the one I kind of have my eyes on. I know that Dragon Quest really has its art style down, and I hope they stay with it. But I don't put anything past Squeenix at this point. Alright, so we really just need one. I'll probably do 2 more battles just to make sure we've got some extra cash. I'll probably want to buy a few extra potions too. Come on, do a crit chrono. I want to show off your cool crit animation. There's another crit by Luca. Chrono, you are disappointing me here, brother. Let's get these birdies. We'll also stop at the inn in town before we continue on. It's another crit by Luca. Chrono, you are awful. Oh my goodness. That was a whole 96 for those birds, so that should be... Yeah, we're gonna get a couple more. I don't want to use up every last penny that I have. Give us a little bit of levels too. Make sure that, you know, when I make mistakes, it's not fatal. Oh, Luca got another level. Alright, it's fantastic. Back down here and see if we can... Oh, this one's not coming back. Alright, let's even come back in real quick. We'll do those birds right away again. They were almost 100, so... Here we go. Right... Oh, they moved the parts. Do this. I can get 2 of them. We'll do this. The flamethrower in a line. And that's one thing that is big in this is positioning in this game. A lot of the techs have whether it's line or AoE, you kind of want to make sure you're using that, you know, as appropriately as you can. That should be enough. All right. Because we're going to another place where we'll be doing a bunch of fighting. All right, so we'll buy the pea shooter. We'll equip that to Luca. And we'll sell her air gun. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the inn. And we'll stay in the inn. Yes, we'll stay for 10 bucks. I like how she sleeps without her helmet on. And then she puts it on her head. So there's another one of these locked, sealed chest thingies. Hand down for generations. If you've managed to open it, you are welcome to the contents. Mysterious force. She seals it, shuts. Someday. Alright. Let's get out of here. And head back over to this cathedral. And we are going to Save it. Level 4. Alright, let's get back in here. So, let's see. I think they all have the, yeah, they all have basically the same thing to say. Let's talk to this lady up here again. Oh, what's that? What's that? What did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardian's Royal Crest. What the heck? Well, those aren't normal nuns. I guess, yes, get 3 of them with 1 hit. Well, bam! These are Naga Amor slow. So these are Nagas, the typical snake ladies. And they do this charm spell, essentially. It slows us down. They are a little bit more beefy than our previous enemies. I said this, well, I wouldn't say it necessarily hard. This is definitely a little bit of a step up. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Heck. What the? Lower you guard and you allow your enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono, it's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs! I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. Wait! You don't seem like a bad frog. Person. What should we do, Chrono? Oh, we're going with the frog. Right, I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. Moist. That word. So, what's your name? Frog. Very creative, Square. Very creative. We will find out more about our friend Frog as the game goes on, of course. There is a reason. Frog will suffice. I love when he pushes up his bicep in that victory pose. It makes me smile. It's like Battletoads. It's so awesome. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. And I love that victory music. I love that sound, that soundtrack. It's so good. Well, we kind of looked around here. The only thing we didn't get to look at, because the quote-unquote nun was standing in front of it, but let's play the organ. Oh, by golly, there's a hidden door. And here we are. Monster's hidden lair. We'll start off by fighting some gargoyles. We should have looked at Frog. We'll look at him after this. He won't have any... Or does he have his tech? We'll find out. We'll just go ahead and we'll start killing. Whack. Whack. Come on, Chrono, do a crit for crying out loud. I want to show off the animation, man. You too, Frog. No. You. Do it, Frog. No. Level up. Alright, so we did see Chrono uses the katana style blade, of course. Frog uses a standard broadsword. He has a bronze sword to start out with. And you can see, stereotypical, the frog is a water element. Of course, why would he not be, right? As for his techs, let's see. Oh, he does. His first attack is Slurp. Actually, first tech is Slurp, and it's a heal, which is actually fantastic to have in here. And in 12, he'll get Slurp Slash, where he actually uses his tongue to grab an enemy, pull it to him, and slash it. Alright, so we've got some chests here. Getting water, and another gargoyle. The 2 gargoyles. Oh, there's this crit double slash. I love that. That's very cool. Alright, and an extra potion. Good. Okay, so we can go up here first. Check out this room. And there's chests. We got a maiden suit. We'll put that on Luca in a second here. And some other stuff. We will put that. So she's got a padded vest. The maiden suit gets her from 26 to 34. That is a big jump in defense. It's 8 defense. We'll definitely put that on her. She definitely needs it. She's obviously being a little bit of a magic user. She is definitely on the weaker side. Frog is a pretty mixed. No, I can't. He's not really. I think he's more of a physical attacker. He does have. They all have magic. I definitely think he's more of a mixed attacker. He's also a guy I use some, but not a ton. And there's a little hidden thing here. What's this? Hidden Naga Bromide. What the hell is that? Hey, there's humans in here. Try and steal our bromide, will you? Get him! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... yeah. I don't think that it's going to kill them. Here's another crit by Luca. And there's Frog's crit. Again, a double slash with a flip in for good measure. And she's got a special little melee animation where she kind of whacks him with a mallet, which is kind of funny. Alright. Luca got a level up. And we are going to... No. We're going to drop a potion real quick in Lucas... down Lucas' throat. There you go. And we will continue on. Chest here. Oh, Steel Saber. Another sword for Chrono. And that is another good jump up. So definitely want to put that on. Alright, now this is kind of a trick. Looks like you can't get through, but you gotta remember this is a very, like, semi-3D view, so you can actually walk right by that and turn those off. I don't know how many times in my first couple of run-throughs where I'm like, how do you do that? I don't remember, and it's very, very simple. Oh, so we got it. You're humans. They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Somewhere within the complex is a shrine to the Fiend Lord. I heard there's treasure to be found there as well. Interesting. Alright, another strength capsule. Yeah, Garrus, no Frog is cool. I've got a set party that I really, really like and I'm really good with. And I think covers things very well. So, like I said, I tend to... oh, they've spawned back in. We'll just go this way. I tend to stick with it a lot, but I'm willing during this to kind of mix it up a little bit if people eventually want me to. You will notice with Chrono and some of the other weapon users, the weapons actually do change color based on the equipped weapon. So now Chrono's goes from a
kind of the bronzy color to a gray color to show that he's got a steel saber and not the bronze saber anymore. Got some snakies. What are they called again? Vipers. Very simple. I don't think that was their original name, if I remember correctly. I think that was a changed name in the remake. And there is a lot of that, as Square is wont to do. I don't know why. They have this thing that they do that like on a regular basis. They update things like the Athenian water. Why? I think it was just Revive back in the day. Why did you need to change the name of the Revive? I don't understand. You know, Square is what Square is. Let's go up here. Let's see what's in this room. Huh? What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. Oh, it's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Yakra's a genius. Remember that? We heard about that name, right? It was a demon who lived in this forest who supposedly disappeared when the church was built? Very interesting. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Ooh. Now the Queen's ours. The castle's in an uproar. This is rich! Yeah, that's great. Alright. Nothing there. So we're going here. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did? That's good to know. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be pleased. Yeah. Please pass the time here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Oh, you came to rescue me? How kind of you, but assure you there's no need. Master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please make yourselves at home, too. Seems sketchy. Seems very suspicious. Oh, great Magus, Magus the Great, your eyes are brighter than the stars, your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. Even those miserable sunny days abate when we feel your seething hate. Even brightened halls hold no fear, just so long as you are near. So there is the Magus, oh Lord Magus, you are our fiend lord and savior. So look at that guy. Oh, we're gonna repeat it. So you should recognize him. He was in the introductory trailer, a speed belt, a guardian bangle. Oh, let's see. She's got the sight scope. I want that on her. What do you have? You've got a power glove too. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave that on you for now. Okay. There's no other... I thought these guys would fight you. They are not interested, I guess. They're too busy worshipping Magus. Alright. Well, that's fine. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. Oh dear. Here we go again. We're going to get 2. We'll get the 2. Let's see, are you going to finish them off? No. Ah! That was too quick. That was a waste. Crits. Still didn't kill. I think I'm going to cyclone again. I can get all 3 of them. Oh, and that should be good. We gonna hit the last guy? Yep, perfect. Frog learned Slurp Slash. Learned X Strike Dual Tech.
That is a great early dual tech. Let's look at the techs. So, how are you? You only need one more fight for Wind Slash. Hypno Wave, which I don't think I've ever used. And he's got his. Alright. Alright, so let's go back down, go up the middle. Level, that's great. Yeah. Intruders, stop them! Alright, so we got a pincer going. I think we're going to do one of these. Is that gonna, it's not gonna kill him. I think my issue, the issue that I have with Frog is I don't think he's got, I'm trying to remember, I don't think he's got a lot of AoE. And I think that's why I don't tend to use him a lot. I mean, he's got some really good single target stuff. But I think as far as like there's Wind Slash and Hypno Wave, I think that's why I don't tend to use him a lot. Drop one of these on you, and we'll drop one on you too. Even though I think there's a save point right on the other side of this door, but that's alright. Oh, well. Yeah, they're weak to fire. Alright. Yeah, I thought so. How is... I know there's another... Yeah, we'll use a 10th. We've got a bunch of them. Well, 3, but still. We'll do that. We'll get our MP back. And then we'll also save. Alright. Oh, here. Oh, there's a lot of spikes in the way. Okay, so we gotta look for one of those switches. Here's another shelter to replace the one we just used. Whoa! That turned into a slide. Sleeping. No, stop that, you idiot. I said a million times. That one's just a decoy. Oh? Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. There's a nice crit by Frog. Now we have some bats. They are called Mad Bats, and they do have lifesteal, which sucks. But they're pretty weak, so they're not too much of a threat. Oh, look, a switch. I wonder if that lowers the spikes. Oh, no, more bats. Yeah, more bats. Hey, quit sucking on me. Right. Alright, we got a couple. Whoa, more. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Well, we are definitely going to start off with that. How am I doing on health? Doing alright. And we are going to go after the bat with you, and go after the bat with you too. And we're just going to cyclone you again. Easy peasy. Bad blood-sucking bats. Yes, Garrus. Again, they've got pretty low HP in general, so they're not a huge threat. Got a potion, another panacea. What's this? No entry within. Within what? But obviously it looks like there's something there, right? The carpet definitely goes through the wall there. Alright, we'll get this piggy guy. I don't think we looked at what these guys are called. What are they called? Underling. Just for giggles, we're going to show you what the slurp looks like. We're going to slurp Chrono. Blech. How that heals, I ain't going to ask questions, right? This is a different world. Magic frog juice. Oh, that's clearly the answer, right, Linthal? Clearly the answer. Oh, we got a bunch of friends here. Do you not want to... There we go. Yeah, don't lick the frog licks us. I will just take these out one at a time. You could have saved us a hit there. Oh, we didn't get hit. You should have saved the turn there, Frog, if you would have critted that. Okay, now with this button. Ah, now those spikes are lowered. I like that he slides down the banister. Whack. Alright, continue on. Oh, look at that. Now there's a door there, and the spikes are gone. There's a lot of guys in this fight, though. A lot of guys in this fight. Probably should have healed before this, but... Oh, can I? I can get all three of them, so we're absolutely going to do that. We are going to heal ourselves. Starting to get a little low. And... Okay, I've never tried this. Let's see it. Let's see if anybody goes to sleep. I literally have never tried it. Okay, well, 3 of them went to sleep. So this should take out the 3 underlings. Cool. Nice critical frog. Well done, sir. Chrono got a level up. Frog got a level up. We got in here. Iron Sword. That is for Senor Frog. And that is up by 4. So not a huge increase, but a good enough one. And so, of course, we learned our lesson from before. Playing the organ is a good thing. So we're going to do that. So if we go all the way back around, we now have a doorway here. We have some more underlings. Be happy to kick their butts. Snap. Frog is a very cool character. I will say, and again, I love that victory pose for him. Well, we got some more Nagas.
We'll take the... Oh, we got Nagas and Underlings. Alright. They're not... I wonder if we can get them to come closer. Can we? No, they don't appear to want to come closer. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take these guys out. Seeing as there is a save point right there, we can go ahead and blow our mana on this and not worry about it. Let's take them out, easy peasy. Rex, generally my party ends up being Chrono, Isla, and Marl. So let's use the tent first. I like a lot. I like Chrono and Isla's dual techs a lot. Yeah. now, Linthal. No, I like their dual techs a lot. The electric strike one, where Chrono hits her with lightning and then she punches them, and then the Falcon Strike too is fantastic for a number of things in this game. So that is really why. That is why. It has nothing to do with what you're thinking. So.
Prepare yourself, Queenling. It is time for you to bid farewell to this world.
Let's not say Chancellor.
You, how did you get in here?
Frog. Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend.
Yeah, there's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog, let's see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade.
Oh, dear me. Alright, so the grand majority of this fight is using X-Strike. So there you go, that's why it's called X-Strike. And just letting Luca heal people when need be with potions. For this first turn, we'll go ahead and hit you with that. And that's really the majority of this fight, is just X-Strike over and over and over again. It does a large amount of damage. And he also ends up being, if you tested it, he is immune to fire. So your fire attacks do no good. And we'll toss potion. Oh, it's on Luca. We'll toss potion on Luca just to stay ahead of the game. Because if you don't, you can fall a little behind on the healing on this fight, and it can be a little bit frustrating. Like, he'll need one next turn, yep. And actually, I think I'm just going to attack, and I'm actually going to use Slurp, because it does quite a bit more healing. And he is pretty low. And I'm probably going to have to do it again on Chrono. I have to do a double heal round here. Alright. Should be able to go forward a couple turns here.
No. No, 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 no. This is what I want. Thank you. And there we have it. Yakra is no more. I knew you'd come and rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all of your aid.
And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests.
So, mid-ether. And... oh my goodness gracious. The true Chancellor.
Oh, my thanks. That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin. Oh, Your Majesty, I am undamaged as you can see.
Yes, let us be on our way.
And they give us a free warp back to the castle, which is convenient. You cannot know how I worried, Lean.
Yakra, that foul beast, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends will never threaten the royal family's safety again.
I love the music. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen.
Frog?
You have my deepest gratitude, Lord Chrono, but I wonder, who then was that girl we found in the canyon?
I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would have happened to me if you had come just a little later than you did? By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Princess Nadia! Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. Well, let's go upstairs and check. Again, this theme is such a great theme. It just so victorious. It, for me, it rates up there, and this is saying a lot, guys, and I think you know, it rates up there with the Final Fantasy victory music for me. It just does. What the? Whoa!
Huh? What happened?
Princess Nadia.
Chrono!
Oh yeah, Rex. There's so much good music in Final Fantasy VI. I no doubt, absolutely no doubt. If I don't after this, if I decide I don't necessarily want to buy all of the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, I have 6, and I might just go right to 6, and we might just kind of play them out of order. Because I have it, because it is my favorite of the series. And I know it's like, it's kind of become the, like, I don't know, it's the one that people always are like, oh, this one's underrated, this is the great one, but I've been a fan of 6 since it was Final Fantasy 3, right? I mean, it was always my favorite, even when it was the only one, or, compared, it was just, essentially what we had, R1, 2, and 3 were 4 and 6, 1, 4, and 6, right? And even then, it always hit me. It always has. Even when 7 came out and everybody was just freaking gaga over Final Fantasy 7. I'm like, 7's a good game, and I stand by that. 7's a good game.
It really is. It's a good game. It might even be a great game, honestly. It is. But it's not better than 6. And honestly, in my opinion, it's not better than 9. And I don't even think it's better than 4. I'd be willing to put 7. I'd be willing to put that in 4th place. I'd be willing to put that in 4th place. I think 6, 4, and 9 are better games, in my opinion, in a lot of ways. I suck too much to do challenge runs, Rex. I'm glad you do. Anyway, I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else. But if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? You bet I would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. She's very excited again. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. Alright, so now we've got Marl back in the party. She's also a water elemental. Marl uses essentially their crossbows. It says bow gun. It's crossbow. And so go to Tex. She still hasn't learned Aura because she wasn't in any combat prior to this, so we need to get her into some combat and get her the healing spell because she is, and will for the very majority of the game, when it allows us to, she will be our primary healer. There is one other character who does get a heal ability, and we'll see them soon. Not real soon, but soon. You must be the real Queen Lean. My, we could truly be twins. You get along well with the Queen now, you hear, or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? Oh, yeah, Marl's haste is fantastic. Question mark? Never mind. Just wish you all the best. My great-great-great-great-grandparents and all. Oh, thanks, Rex. No, it feels good. It feels good to be back. And again, I can't express how much I think of this game. I mean, it is quite literally one of my top 3 to 5 games of all time. It is. It is. When I got to college and got into the whole emulator business, I had a file that I played that I got all the characters to double star level because I love this game so much. So it was my presence here that endangered the Queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the Queen is uncanny. Crono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. You know, I know we're hitting the 2-hour mark, but I got nothing else going on. I'm gonna keep going, I think. Alright, let's go through Guardia Forest. We can get some XP on Marl and get her heal spell. That's kind of the most important thing right now. So can we get... No, we can't get all of them. We'll get the 2. We see Marl's melee attack here. Yep, so she whacks him with the butt of the crossbow, which I think is fantastic. See, how much? I forgot how much it was already. 6. 6 more, okay. We will do that before we leave the forest. We'll make sure to get that. Okay, we'll take them all out right away. We could blow the MP. We'll be stopping at the inn before we proceed, so... Is that 3? We need 3 more. Roundillo Rider. I don't think after all that, I don't think we actually looked at this guy's name before. Roundillo Rider. Whack. I love that the girls have the melee attack with their ranged weapons. I think that's just hilarious. It's one of those little touches that, like, they didn't need to do that. They could have just had them shoot their weapons in melee range there. Marl learned Aura. And we learned Aura Whirl, which is a dual tech. Obviously, you could probably guess it is a dual tech between Chrono and Marl, where it's a full screen. It heals all 3 of the characters on screen. So that is infinitely useful, especially early in the game. Very, very useful. All right, so we will get out of here. And we will. I'm pretty sure they did not have a crossbow, right? No, they didn't. Just make sure she's... Do we have one? Did I sell my other padded vest? That kind of sucks if I did. I thought... Did I really sell all of that? I thought I saved one. Let's see. I do have a padded vest. Okay. But I don't have another bronze. I should have taken it off Frog. If I remembered, I could have taken it off Frog. Alright, we'll do that, and we'll equip it on her. It's probably wasted, now that I think about it, but we won't worry about that. Alright. Alright, so let's go back here to the canyon. We're gonna actually skip. Well, no, Marl is probably a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's one of those. It uses the average of the party's levels for the new characters, so Marl could be a level behind or so. So we'll get her some extra experience. Oh, in the next fight, I'll show you the. Seeing as we all could use a little bit, we'll use the Aura Whirl. Do I want to go... Yeah, actually, I'm going to run back, and we're going to hit the inn. Yeah, I gave him the blue. I realize that the only person that I have, even though I don't really have a big chat, the only blue that I have no longer visits my streams, so... I needed another one, and Linthal gave me the blue on his channel, so I trust him to do the right thing. All right, so we will actually we'll save this again here too. Yeah, she is actually behind a level, but that's not too bad. All right, let's see. We'll skip this guy here. We're not going to do them again. What's the new Roundillo? A Fiendillo. Oh my god, what is he doing to me? Oh my god, what's he doing to Marl? Holy cow, that's filthy. He's fast. Wow, we got 3 attacks in? Jesus. I know you will, man. Alright. matter, and back off screen. Oh, there's more victory music. Oh, how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please, call me Marl! Well then, Marl, observe. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already! I'm a princess, but what does that mean? I can't do anything special. But you're incredible! I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, that's sweet. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I used the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. My blonde head has a headache. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming Chrono? No, I'm gonna fucking stay here. Come on. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Woo, we made it! Crono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It'll give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends, too! Crono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little bit more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca! Well, Crono, are you ready to escort me home? Alright, so let's GTFO. Alright, so I'm going to check something here. So we're going to save. I don't remember if it appears now or if it doesn't appear until the New Game Plus. I'm going to take a quick look here. No, it's not. So in New Game Plus, right here, there will be an option to open up a second warp, which leads you immediately to the final boss encounter. And so when you play a New Game Plus and you carry over all your gear and all of your levels and all of your skills, you can immediately come here and beat the boss again. And as we said before, there are multiple endings. You get a different ending if you beat them here instead of at the end of the game. So we will do that once we get through the final fight. We will come back here and we'll at least do this one. And I do have to do a little bit more. I think I'll do a little bit more research and see if there are any other one of the endings that are fairly easily accessible. And I might do some off-screen running and get us to some of those areas so that we can see some of the other endings. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. We've got a long story to go through here. All right. You notice that Cathedral is no longer with us. Wonder what happened to that in the last 400 years. Alright, so we are back in the forest. It's modern day Guardia Forest now. And there are different creatures. And these are Amanitas, obviously named after the actual poison mushroom of the same name. Oh, but Rex, I take after our good friend Wyvern, and this is going to be slow played. There's gonna be no quick. Yeah, if you run through it, sure, you can beat it in a fair amount of time, but no, we're gonna take our dear sweet time, make sure we get through a lot of the extra little quests and all the conversations and all that stuff. So I don't got these bugs. These bugs are annoying. We're gonna take care of these two. I'm pretty certain they also were not called scarabs in the initial game. I also don't remember what their name was. Marl got a level up. But I'm pretty sure they're another victim of Square's garbage. Oh, we got a birdie with a bell. Calling friends. Oh, I thought there might be an item down here. I think there is after you kill the mushrooms. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Alright, just for giggles, we'll show you the Aura Whirl combo, because it's a pretty cool spell. So, whoosh, cast it on him, and the Cyclone blows it away. That's pretty cool. Very obviously an AoE heal, very useful early in the game. Just Beetle? Okay, yep. I played the original quite a bit more. I did run through the DS version once, many moons ago. Played all the bonus material that was included in that, but only that once. And I'm certainly not an expert in all that bonus stuff. Definitely much more of an expert in the actual game itself. I wouldn't even call myself an expert. I just, I know the base game much better. I think there's another one of those. Yeah, there's another one of those chests over here. Alright. That now. Right. We'll save again. Now, we are about to see the first fruit of our previous labor. Yeah, yes, it does have that extra content, which we'll get to it. But I'm not as familiar with that as the original game. Princess Nadia, are you all right? Where on earth have you been? We've heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. You back there, you're the one, are you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess? No, Chrono only. Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! No, you mustn't! Stop this right now! What are you fools doing? But, Her Highness, the princess said... It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him! So, this is a direct result of the old Chancellor's comments about being stricter judicially and not allowing any threat to the royal family. So we are a victim of our own actions. And this is where some of those nice things at the beginning of the game are going to come into play. I, your Chancellor, shall serve as the prosecutor.
I, Pierre, represent the defense. Oh god, we've got a government-appointed defense attorney. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. I'll have to admit, that is a anime that I've never seen. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I've heard of it. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Crono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? Alright, Rex, thanks for hanging out for a while. We're going to do this next section here, and when we get to the next era, I think we'll call it for this first night. Prosecution would have you believe the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Crono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? Who initiated the contact? Who indeed? Technically, it was me. I went over there, I saw her, I wanted to talk to her, and we bumped into each other, and she fell. So, I was. Indeed, the defendant deliberately approached the princess, pretending it was an accident. Well, that's a lie. Oof. I just wanted to talk to her. Having subdued the princess, the defendant was coerced into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Crono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, we have nothing to hide. I would like to call a witness who can vouch for the defendant's good character.
That man brought me my kitty back. Thank you, mister.
How about that? A man before you is a fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Now here, if you ate the old man's lunch, the Chancellor would brought him in, and the man would be like, yeah, this dickhead ate my lunch. It's a good thing we didn't eat his lunch. Ooh, looks like they're buying it. Oh, God. Government-appointed attorneys, what can I say? The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive is quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Crono? No, it didn't. Are you sure? You weren't the least bit tempted? Not at all. Very well, no more questions. If you were to try to convince her to sell her necklace, that would have come up here against you as well. I believe it has been quite evident that my client is a fine and virtuous young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent, to the right. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Oh, we're doing pretty good here, guys. Not guilty.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Now, if you say in that first question, if you say that she initiated the contact, even though she kind of does, you get I think you get one guy who says guilty, so you still win the trial. Yeah. Yep, you did. Verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found not guilty, but even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains he aided in her flight from the castle. I sentenced the accused to 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Boy, that's still harsh. Because I walked around with her because she asked me to. Stop! Chancellor! Oh, Princess Nadia! That's quite enough, young lady. But, father... All I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here. Chrono! Man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. Wait, what? He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Damn. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. His execution is 3 days hence. See that he is still here to attend it. Holy crap, this guy's a dick too. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only been a small delay in the paperwork. Or do you mean to question me? Never, sir. Gods! Well, take the prisoner away. Well, this is a problem. This Chancellor wants us dead. That's not cool. And here is our stereotypical hero in prison section of the game. Thank you, Square Enix. Six ethers. I believe the amount of ethers you get there is based on how many jurors voted for you to be not guilty, if I remember correctly. We got a restoration. Save. All right, so I've got some chests over there. We can't apparently get to them right now. Pipe down, you! Keep pressing on the gate. Pipe down, you! Oh, how many times do I have to tell you that, filthy? If you won't quiet down, I'll quiet him down. Open the door. Whack. Ooh! Ha! That's what you get for not doing what you're told. Stealth kill. Die, bitch. Where do you think you're going? So, yep, so we are on our own for this section. But those guards give you a lot of potions. So, let's open this up. Oh, that gate appears to be stuck. Well, it's a good thing that there is very clearly a way to get in there. And we'll get there eventually. All right. So, these guys will pop out from their shields, and you do 0, if not maybe minimal damage if you hit them while they're behind their shield. But as soon as they pop their ugly little faces out, You give them a whack, and they're as good as dead. So we will just start exploring the prison. There's plenty of goodies to be gotten. This. And a skeleton. Can't do anything with him. And how inconvenient this one's stuck to. And we see this one does have a crack in the wall. So there's a way to get in there. Oh! Whoa! It's a spirit. We'll give you a couple good whacks. Spooky skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeletons. Alright, so there's nothing else we can do in here right now, so we will continue on with our venturing. Go down here. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go, I don't think. Where is that? Do I want to go? Yeah, I do want to go down first. Pretty sure. I think this is the dead end. We'll find out. Alright, so, oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, I was trying to stealth kill him, but that's alright. Yeah, so those guys give you plenty of potions to play with. That's right. So we've got a bunch of stuff. So there's an ether, mid potion, another mid potion, and another ether. I think that's it. Yeah, I like they're one of those that has the it's empty. Alright, so that's all we can do down here. I was right, this is the dead end. Whoa! Oh, look at this chonker. So, you're the one's gone and slipped his cell, eh? Nice crit, Chrono. I don't remember if Wind Slash works well on him or not. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't. Just thought I'd check. Chrono's level increased. They don't pay me enough for this. Right. Go back across here. Go up. And across this bridge. There he is! Ah, damn. That's alright. Nice, critical. Well played, Chrono. So we'll go over here first. Oh, who's this poor schmuck? Help me, please! Free him from the guillotine? Well, we started learning that actions have consequences. So, well, we're still a good guy. We're not going to leave this guy to die. So, we're going to let him out. Thank you, that was close. I'm Fritz. My father runs the market in Truce. Stop by if you're ever in the area. Alright, we'll do that. Another mid potion. Bronze armor. Do I have? Yes, I do have bronze armor. Okay. Uh-oh. Spooky, spooky skeletons. You guys aren't in a line. But maybe I can at least get a
Nope, not close enough. Alright, so we're just gonna attack you then. We'll take a potion after. God dang it. Grab a potion after this here. It's empty. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is also a dead end. So continue this way. Ah, I got the stealth kill on him. He's unconscious. I don't know what I got there. Oh, it's another mid potion, probably. Go run. We are running. We are running. Okay, let's go over here first. Don't know if I remember exactly where all this is, but we'll start here. We can get in there. Is another shelter. Good. If we can free this guy. Free that other kid. Maybe we can free him. I don't think he's going anywhere, guys. Alright, so let's fight these clowns. Show your faces. One of you, show your faces. There you go. And we critical them. Wow. That's a good hit. They're called sentries. Also, I don't think their original name, but... Alright, so let's go this way. Let's see what's in here. There is nothing in here. Aha! What have we here? Alright, so the climbing on this is a little wonky, but... Right, so there's that chest. That is another shelter, but we have a hole. I climb down this hole, and there's the room next to our starting position that has 1,500 bucks and a silver sword. So that's 15, and that's 20. That's another 5 attack. We are definitely going to take that for free. And unfortunately, we still can't get out this way, so we do have to climb. And it's not really shown very well, but you can climb back up the wall there. And then we climb back up. Alright, so we got our secrets here. That is wonderful. Everybody who's still around, thanks very much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I was up to 10 today. I think that's my highest concurrent viewer count ever, so I appreciate all of you. We are at 6 right now, so thanks y'all for sticking around. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Hey guys, what's going on? Ooh, that nice shiny new silver sword. Right. So somebody help! Bam! A diamond play button. Oh, Garrus, I appreciate it. Chrono, I've come to rescue you. Well, gee, thanks, Luca. Oh, looks like you didn't need my help after all. Oh, well. Well, we better not stick around too long. Let's go. Alright, so there's a piece of paper on the ground. Classified document has been left lying on the floor. Read it? What's classified? I definitely think so. Dragon tank design specifications. Attention, Warden of the Guardia Castle Prisons. The head of the tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire. Now, see, that's important because Chrono can't do lightning yet, but on a repeat playthrough, he will have it, and a New Game Plus, then he wouldn't be able to damage it with his lightning attack. But we do have the fire attack, and it still cannot do anything. So, tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic has the bright idea to run up and try and hack away at his head with a sword. Just call me crazed lunatic. Alright, so we are going to save. Boy, I don't want to use a tent for 2 MP. I hope I don't regret that. I do have ethers, but I don't really want to use for 2 MP. So we're gonna just go with what we got here and hope that I don't regret it. Alright. So as you can guess, per that note, we're about to run into the dragon tank. And we are going to have to dispatch it. And when we do, there will be a beautifully done cartoonic... Yeah, Mr. Crazed Lunatic to you. That's right, Linthal. Alright, here we go. So, again, it said the head can heal, so we are not going to worry about anything else until we get the head taken care of. So, all attacks are going to go on the head. We're not going to bother doing anything else until the head is dispatched. Does it is even healing itself, which sucks. And a couple crits here, Chrono, would be really, really nice. And the wheel there allows it to do that charge attack. So we are going to destroy the wheel after we take care of the head. I think we're going to start... Yeah, we got to start dropping potions with Luca here. Her next too. Oh dear, put a mid potion on her then. Wheels are storing energy for a charge. And we'll do a mid potion on her. Stop healing yourself. There it goes. Okay, so the head is gone. Can still do the charge attack for now. I think it was just the head? I think we're going to do this. I think it was just the head that was immune to elements. We'll find out here. I mean, I am a crazed lunatic after all. Yes, there we go. Very nice. Again. That's a lot. We're going to risk it, though. I think it's got to be pretty close. Risk the biscuit. Go, Chrono, go. Wheel's gone. And body is gone. Luca got a level up. So this is funny, everybody. Well, this is cool, and then it's funny. Rah! Stab it. Stab the dragon tank with my sword. My dragon tank! Fix it quickly! Yes, my voice for the Chancellor's changed 3 times. Just to let you know. Oh, and we've got our lovely cartoon moment here, everybody. We are going to be walking over their bodies. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you'll get away with this.
Oh, so we do have another shelter, because we haven't been in the castle in this era. So there are reasons to explore the areas in every... Alright, we need to get out of here. They're escaping! We've got no choice. We'll just have to try and plow through. Well, I'll plow, alright. They're escaping! Stop that right now!
Princess Nadia!
That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Highness... You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Hold it right there! On your knees, His Grace King Guardia the 33rd comes before you. Father! Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You are a princess before all else. No, I'm not. I'm a person first and a princess second. All of these little excursions of yours outside the castle seem to be having a bad influence on you. It's not influence, it's common sense. Nadia! I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving. Rip! Damn. Princess Nadia? Come on, Chrono. Deuces. Oh yeah, she is. Oh yes, she is, Linthal. Don't just stand there after them! Oh, Nadia. There they are! Don't lose them! They're all bunched together. I could take them out with one cyclone. I'm not scared of these guys. Alright, we're out of here. Ori says I gotta go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, well this wasn't here before. Looks like a dead end. A gate. Come on. Come on. We have no idea where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Who cares? Anywhere's better than here. Princess Nadia! This is totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono! Ah, shoot. Alright. Peace. Ah! They disappeared! Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Eek! Oh. Well, there's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we?
The civilization here seems pretty advanced.
It almost looks like we're in another world. Oh, oh, here's that mysterious force again, huh? Alright. Where are we? Or, as Doc Brown once said, more important question is, when the hell are we? Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to call it for the night. We are approaching the 3-hour mark. Thank you very much, everybody who has been present for the first episode of Chrono Trigger. Linthal, Shadow Dragon, Garrus, Philosophus was here. I'm scrolling through all of the peoples here. Who am I missing? Garrus. Did I say Garrus already?
Lee was here at the beginning. Morn, I know you've been quiet. I don't know if you're still here. Morn, thank you for being present. Raggy, you too. Randall, those of you who probably don't know Randall. Randall is one of the guys I've been playing with, playing Helldivers with Gon and Orc with. Randall is a good dude, so thank you, Randall, for being here. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize. But as usual, thank you, everybody, again. Thank you for visiting me here at the Forge, and we will be back again soon. I am super excited to keep playing this, so this is definitely going to be a little bit of a regular thing, um, especially with Wyvern being away for a little while. Let's keep the streams going. Hopefully between me and Rex and Linthal and Badoof, we can keep a pretty good stream schedule going and getting everybody together back in the lair or in their related zones of residence. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you all soon.